Fred Archer Racing are syndicates for 10 people. They are for people who want to have the same sort of experience as an owner of one horse would have.
Fred Archer Racing Syndicate started because we wanted sort of finding an attractive way of getting new people into the yard, and also catering for the existing owners who are finding having one horse on their own too expensive. And it's actually Jacko's idea to come up with the Fred Archer name, and because he actually built my yard, and we felt it all tied in.
For the owners and the members of Fred Archer, I mean, they get a hands-on feel, and they get to obviously liaise with myself and James, and you know, it's an all-around good thing.
You know, the owners can get in contact with us directly rather than through a manager.
James is a real horseman. It's horse first every time. He won't be rushed. He gets the best out of every horse.
And also being here, you feel part of the family. You're not kept at a distance. Whenever you come, you can always go in the house and in the yard. You're just greeted as if you're one of the family.
I mean, James's record speaks for itself. They're very accommodating, very hospitable. You can't underestimate the work that's involved.
And we're never short of information. Jacko sends information around 3 or 4 times a week.
The advantage of being in a syndicate is that you meet a lot of other people as well at the same time, and you can share everything together, which is great. But you also feel very much part of the yard. It's not a club that comes along on a separate day. It's definitely, you know, you'll feel as if you're one of the other, all the other owners in the yard.
The last Friday in the month, you have the Fred Archer Racing morning, where you get to meet other owners from other syndicates as well. At the start of the season, there's a sort of pre-season dinner where all the owners get together. So huge benefits. You know, having a horse trained by James.
You tend to feel part of all the syndicates whilst you're involved.
Fred Archer built the yard in 1884 when he was in his 20s. Because their livelihood depended on their horses being healthy, they built this beautiful south-facing yard. They're fantastically ventilated. Although there's only 75 boxes here, they're all up to the highest standard.
We've got turnout paddocks. We've got grass for the horses to come and have a pick in after they come back from their exercise in the summer. They love that. They have a nice roll, and I just think the environment here is our best facility. It's nice and peaceful. You can tell now that the horses are relaxed.
If I was a horse, I would say I would definitely want to come to Newmarket rather than anywhere else, because the facilities here are great. There's continued investment from the Jockey Club to keep on providing the best possible gallops. The Tin Man cost 80,000 guineas, and he was bought with Anthony Stroud. The Tin Man, as a 3-year-old, you know, really came into his own. He won 3 races, and then last year he won a listed Group 3 and finished off with a Group 1 in the Kitco Champions Sprint at Ascot.
It was incredible. I mean, you dream about having a horse like the Tin Man who actually win on Champions Day. It took ages for it to sink in. It really did. You know, I couldn't. At times now, I still can't believe it. I have to watch the rerun. It's amazing to be involved with such a horse. It really is.
To win at Ascot was special because we basically, you know, when you see how much effort and work and everything goes in behind the scenes, you know, when it all comes together on a big day like that, it's very special, and there was a whole lot of people who got a kick out of it. And it's great when there's so many members of the syndicate, because it's the success and the joy is shared around, and I think that's important. People lose grip of the fact it's an entertainment sport, and it's, you know, you've got to entertain people and it's got to be enjoyed.